Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing okay. Please like, subscribe, yeah, all those stuff. So for today, we'll be learning how to get the slope of a line when it has intersected with the other, and we're given the angle of intersection where the 2 points intersect, and also we are given the slope of one line. So how do we find the slope of the other line? We have two lines, they meet at a point at a given angle. Then we are given the slope for one line, so we have to find the slope for the other. The slope is the same as the gradient. Yeah. So we have this question here. The angle between two lines is 45 degrees. If the slope of line 1 is 2 over 3, 2 over 3 is 2 divided by 3, determine the slope of line 2. L is used to like line 2, and L1 is line 1. M1 is gradient for line 1. Yeah, slope is same as gradient, as I've said. So how do we go about with this question? I'm going to show you just simple steps, an easy method. So let's first write what we are given here in the question. Let me write. We have the angle between the two lines. So theta is equals to 45 degrees. Then we have the slope for line 1. The slope for line 1 is 2 over 3. And the slope we usually denote it by gradient. Gradient we usually write it as m. So the slope for line 1 is 2 divided by 3. Then we are supposed to determine the slope of line 2. So that means we don't have the gradient for line 2. Yeah, this is what we're trying to find. So we have theta, we have m1, we don't have m2. So what are we going to do about it? We have this formula that tangent of theta is equals to m2 minus m1 over 1 plus m1 times m2. I know most of you know about this formula. If you don't know, it's okay. This is your day to learn. So we have this simple formula here. Tangent of theta is equals to the gradient for line 2 minus the gradient for line 1. You divide the whole of it by 1 added to m1 times m2. So we just substitute these values into our formula. It's that easy. So we have the tangent of 45 degrees is equals to m2 is what we don't have. M1 is 2 over 3. Then the whole of this you divide by 1 plus m1 times m2, what we don't have. So the first thing here, we do the tangent of 45. What is the tangent of 45? 1. So 1 is equals to gradient of 2, you subtract 2 divided by 3 over 1 plus 2 over 3 m2. So when you get this point, we want to remove the denominator from the right side of our equation. How do you remove it? We multiply both sides by 1 plus 2 over 3 m2. Let's do that. 1 plus 2 over 3 m2. This is a plus sign. Then the other side also, because what you do to the right side of the equation, you should do it on the left side of the equation. 1 plus 2 over 3 m2. Yeah, to balance the equation. That's why it's called an equation. It has to balance. What you do to the right, you do to the left. So when you multiply on the right side, this one will cancel with this one. And then for this side, we'll have 1 times what is in that bracket here. So on the left side, we'll get 1 plus 2 over 3 m2 is equals to m2 minus 2 divided by 3. Yeah, we are all okay up to there. Then when you get to this point, we try to put the like terms on the same side. So we'll First, we start by bringing m2 to this side. So to bring m2 to this side, we'll minus m2 from both sides, so that for this side m2 minus m2 it becomes 0. Then also this side we minus m2. Yeah, so let's start with that. Minus m2 on the right side, then minus m2 on this side. Yeah, so 2 over 3 m2 minus m2, you get, what do you get? It's like let me do here for those who can't do it. Yeah, let me do it this side. It's like 2 over 3 m2 minus m2 is like 2 over 3 minus 3 over 3. Yeah, we all good up to there. So numerator is 3, 2, 1. So you get negative 1 over 3. That's how you minus. Yeah, it's that simple. So 2 over 3 m2 minus m2, you get negative 1 divided by 3 m2. So you'll have 1 minus 1 subtract. Yeah, this is just a by the way for those who can't do it. Yeah, this is just a by the way. So we go back. We get 1 minus a third m2 is equals to, yeah, because this and this will cancel out. Then we want to take this 1 to this other side. So we minus 1 from both sides. Yeah. 1 minus 1 is 0. So this side we have a third m2 is equals to minus 2 over 3 minus 1. You'll get negative 5 over 3. For those who can't do this, you do this way, yeah? Minus 2 over 3 minus 1. Yeah, this 1, because here the denominator you have 3, so this one is like 3 over 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So this is the same as negative 2 divided by 3 minus 3 over 3. Then our LCM, we have 3, then minus 2 minus 3. Negative 2 minus 3, you'll get negative 5 divided by 3. That's how we do it, yeah? This is also just a by the way. Yeah, this is just for those who don't know how to go about it. Or you also have your pocket calculators. Surely, why am I even? So when you get to this point, we want to remain with the m2 this side. So we multiply negative 3 to both sides. So times negative 3 times negative 3. So is equals to m2 will be, this one will cancel out. Yeah? So m2 will be 5. Yeah, 3 will cancel with 3. Negative times negative will be positive, so we get positive 5. So the gradient for line 2 is 5, and this is our answer. As simple as that. Yeah, so I'll try take you guys over, like it's just about substituting well. I was trying to go step by step to avoid confusion at any step. So I'll explain again. Our question is, the angle between two lines is 45 degrees. If the slope of line 1 is 2 divided by 3, determine the slope of line 2. So we have this formula here. Tan theta is equals to, the tangent of theta is equals to gradient of line 2. Subtract the gradient of line 1. You divide by 1 plus m1 times m2. m2, I said it is used to represent gradient. M, it's used to, so m1 is gradient for line 1, m2 is gradient for line 2. So in the question we are given theta, we are given gradient for line 1, so we want m2. So here we substitute tan theta there, tan 45. m2 we don't have, m1 2 over 3, the same for the denominator, 1 plus 2 over 3 times m2. So tangent of 45 is 1. And now we have 1 plus 2 over 3 at the denominator and 1 to remove it from the denominator. How do we do that? By multiplying both sides by this value of the denominator on the right side. So on the right side, we multiply by 1 plus 2 over 3m2. On the left side, we multiply by 1 plus 2 over 3m2. This one will cancel out, and this one times 1 will be 1 plus 2 over 3m2 is equals to m2 minus 2 over 3. So here, I'm trying to make m2 to be on the same side, yeah? So I was removing this m2 on the right side. So how do you remove it? We minus m2. It will become 0. But we also remember this is an equation. It has to balance. So when I subtract m2 from the right side, I should also subtract it from the right side. That's why I have this negative m2 on the right side, on the left side, sorry. So after that, we get this. Then we had 1 on the right side, this 1 here. I want to remove it from there. Sorry, we had 1 on the left side. I'm so sorry. So we have to remove it from the left side. How do we remove it? By subtracting 1 from the left side. It will become 0. But also, what you do to the left side, you should also do it on the right side. Yeah. So we also subtract 1 from the right side. So negative 2 over 3 subtract 1, you'll get negative 5 over 3. Then this side we had negative a third m2. So we want to get the value of m2. So we multiply both sides by negative 3. We'll get m2 is equals to 5. Yeah. I hope I've helped someone. And here I was just trying to show how you do it by hand. But if it's hard for you, or just to make it fast, just use your calculator. Yeah. So that's it. That's the whole thing. That's just literally the whole thing. It's so easy. You can just do it in around 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, even 1 minute. Yeah, that's how it is. For any inquiries, please tell me on the comment section, respectfully though. Yeah, and for any corrections, yeah, and I hope we continue in the same spirit. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.